Hey family, and welcome back to part 2 of how to take care of your baby's hair. If you haven't seen part 1, go back and watch that first and then come back and circle around to part 2. Okay, so in part 2 we're going to talk about how to style your baby's hair, and I have 5 more tips on how to style and care for your baby's hair. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1, use a microfiber towel instead of a cotton towel. Microfiber towels are more gentle on the hair versus the cotton towel, which tends to dry out the hair and snag the hair. So if all possible, try to get a microfiber towel to use on your baby's hair. Okay? Tip number 2, always detangle your baby's hair or your child's hair from ends to the root. Okay? The ends of the hair is more fragile than the root of the hair, so you want to take extra care when detangling the hair. I personally use a Denman paddle brush. It's the same thing as the Denman brush that most of you guys use, but this is actually the paddle version. I also blow dry with this brush as well. That's for another video. Tip number 3, use satin and cotton hair ties versus rubber bands. Traditional rubber bands are known for pulling out and snagging your baby's hair. If at all possible, try to use cotton hair ties and satin hair bows. Okay, and here is a tip when it comes to using cotton hair ties. You can take a little bit of oil, rub it on the cotton hair tie, and use it on your baby's hair like that. It will prevent snagging. Tip number 4, do low manipulation hairstyles in your baby's hair. Examples of low manipulation hairstyles are 2-strand leave-in twist that you don't take down, cornrows and braids with no extensions added. Okay, what we used to call pigtails back in the day is another example of a low manipulation hairstyle. You know, when you take the little ponytails and you put it all over your baby's hair with the satin or cotton hair bows, that's low manipulation as well. Also, the reason I'm advising you not to use hair extensions in your baby's or your child's hair is because it can cause something called traction alopecia, which can be a form of hair loss that can be permanent and irreversible. Our baby's hair and our children's hair, their hairline is very delicate and it hasn't matured yet. So you don't want to add that type of tension to the hairline and cause permanent damage. Tip number 5, try not to pull your baby's hair or your child's hair too tight. Listen, I know we all love snatch edges. I do too. But if you see little red bumps around your baby's hairline, or if you see the scalp gathering or buckling, that means that hairstyle is too tight. Remember, the baby's hair is delicate. You don't want to cause pain to the baby or unnecessary hair loss that could be irreversible, okay? And I know I said I had 5 tips, but here is a bonus tip for you guys. Always make sure to wash your brushes and your combs and disinfect them. Whatever is growing on that comb or brush, that bacteria or fungus is going in your hair as well. So we have to make sure to practice good sanitation so our hair and our scalp stays healthy, okay? But most importantly, let us always remember to remind our young kings and queens that they are beautiful in the skin they are in. They are a unique design from the Creator himself, and their beautiful brown skin and textured hair is uniquely designed for them, okay? If this video added value to you in anywhere, please just do me a favor and share it, okay? Have a wonderful day. Bye.